I'm about to go to my arch nemesis, this bathroom. So, well, it's certainly not happening like it used to. So, if I can just show you the pattern on the wall, it's just kind of got that bumpy texture. Well, in the past, and maybe it's because I took like a small break, like a 2-minute break. I just did a mile while doing my vestibular exercises. But normally when I come in here, I would walk a mile or two, and this was months ago. And I was just walking. I wasn't doing my vestibular exercises. I was just walking, and so I walked this mile track and come in here. And it looked like, imagine if you can like fixate on this little dimple. It looked like everything around it in my peripheral vision was just getting sucked into that wherever my vision was focused, everything around it was just being sucked, like from all sides, being sucked into the center of my vision. So I was like hallucinating because of however my vestibular system is whacked out. Walking, like with, I think because of the way things are going past your vision as you're walking, you know, on all sides, you're focused straight ahead, but you got trees over here and trees above you and the ground below you, and all of this information is getting processed. But I think people like us with faulty vestibular systems, it's almost like your brain isn't able to keep up with the level of information that needs to be processed. It's like delayed. So when you finally do stop, I don't know how other people feel, but a lot of times it feels like I'm being pulled forward. And I even tested this. So like I would notice it on patterns a lot, especially like this scared me when it first started happening, when I first noticed it. And then I thought to myself, I wonder if this is happening all the time and I just don't notice it because there isn't like a pattern that I can focus on that makes it more obvious. So I performed this experiment, not really experiment, but in my head I was just thinking, I wonder if this is happening in my vision everywhere, and I just am not noticing it. So I looked at a tree off in the distance, maybe 100, 200 feet away, and sure enough, wherever I was focusing, it's like everything was collapsing into the center of it. And again, I think that's just an illusion. You know, it's for some reason my brain is just not processing that information quick enough, and once I stop moving, it just keeps going. I don't know how to explain it, but just a really interesting, unpleasant part of having these vestibular issues I thought I would share. But good news, I just did a whole mile of walking and doing my vestibular exercises, which I plan on uploading a video of exactly what I do to share with you guys. Maybe if you want to incorporate it into your routine, but I didn't notice it just now, and I have not checked that. I haven't, looked at the wall in here for like 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months. But about 2 weeks ago, I had a really bad flare-up. So it's good. I've been doing my vestibular exercises. My Dr. Bay, upped the dose on one of my medications and switched a couple of something else around, and I've just been every day I run a mile and a half. I do a HIIT exercise for 15 minutes, run, sprint for 15 minutes on the treadmill, and then I do push-ups, pull-ups, planks, and some kettlebell exercises just for like strength and aerobic. And then I come here to the walking trail and I do a mile while I'm doing my vestibular exercise the entire mile. I did that for a week now, and now I finished my vestibular exercises. I'm going to jog a mile, so I'm going to add a mile on top of this and see if that doesn't help even more, because I think it has been helping. So anyways, hope you guys are thriving. If not, keep on trying. We'll see you soon.